Alrighty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra's lair. I'm your host, Lou, what's this? Larry the Chupacabra, and we're back for some more Rebel Galaxy. And before we go back to base on our main mission, I decided to do a couple side quests, or side objectives. And on the way here, I discovered that there's a distress beacon where some sultry pirates thought that they were going to get the best of Mr. Chupacabra. Fortunately for them, I'm gonna murder their face holes. Starting with this adorable little gunship, who does no idea who's about to touch his booty. There we go, one down. And two to go. And this right here is why I hired a mercenary. Because random ambushes in this game can be a major pain in the ass. And having a slight distraction on board is super useful. It really is. There we go. We'll take out this double-jack retaliator. He's pretty easy to shoot the shit out of, really. And I'm gonna try and get up alongside of him so that I can potentially lay into him with my side cannons. There we go. Perfect. Get a few broadsides in there. Oh, and we got a bounty for killing this guy. So there is a value in coming out here and intercepting local pirates. You get a bounty, and I don't necessarily want to be a goody two-shoes in this game and join those militia fellows over here, which are about the only type of local law enforcement they've got here in Rebel Galaxy. But, I also really like money, and there's a lot of bounties to be had in this game. So yeah, we're gonna go kill a few double-jack pirates in this Double Trouble mission. We got 2 systems we need to visit and murder the hell out of. And this should be pretty easy, actually. There's only like, what, 4 craft? I'll just, engage my deflector shield real fast while we shoot the persnicketies out of them. And this is what the deflector shield is that we got last episode. It's like this purple shield that lets us kind of absorb a set amount of damage before it gets negated. And the whole idea is it kind of lets your shields get a breather in this game before they completely get, or before they get depleted entirely, which will save you from getting your hull torn apart, which is super useful. Oh, come here, you little bastards. I'm gonna murder your face. No, don't dodge all my shit, you asshole. I wish I could go up and down like the other enemy ships, because I'm not sure if you noticed, all I can really do is I can only really maneuver on one plane in this game, and that's really the only option that I have. I can't really go up, I can't really dive down, and that can really make this game kinda awkward at times. But it's not bad. It's just a little odd in a game that's so free-flowing, like this one, that you seemingly can't, like, maneuver like a crazy person. So anywho, that was pretty simplistic. So we're gonna head over, once we're clear of this asteroid field. We've got one more system to visit, then we'll deliver a few munitions, and then we'll head back to that Orzo tentacle face guy. And we'll get our delicious payment. Because, you know, that's what we're all about here, in, Rebel Space Pirate Simulator. Oh, no, none of that shit. We're getting the fuck out of here. That is an enemy Rebel armada of pirates. There's like a bunch of big honking ships, and they will kill the fuck out of us if we're not careful. So we're just gonna skirt around those bad boys and get the hell out of Dodge. Alright. So this is what I was looking for. We got a few pirates out yonder, looking to be spicy suckers, shooting missiles at us like assholes. And basically, some company has hired us to come out here and, like, I don't know, what would I describe it as? Like, provide protection to local mining craft, because you can do, like, asteroid mining in this game. And these evil pirates in here have been harassing the local miners and stealing their stuff and blowing their ships up. And well, we just can't have that, so they hired Larry, villainous pirate from space, to come murder the hell out of these pirates, because, you know, why not? That's what all the young people are into these days. So I'll jump jet over here to try and... There we go. And, you know, I'm actually kind of sad, because in these earlier missions, I don't really get a chance to use my delicious broadside cannons. Which is kind of poopy-doopy, but, you know, whatever. You win some, you lose some. Any... Oh, there are some valuables over here. Oh, there's a cargo container. There's very often in this game, you can find some randomly... You can find some randomly, like, abandoned cargo crates and shit. And if I had a... Oh, I can salvage this, alright. If I usually have to have a tractor beam to salvage a lot of stuff that comes out of things. But I guess we lucked out today, and it was an automated cargo crate. So now we have some shit that we can sell, which is pretty sweet. So we'll just jet up to the edge of this little system here. So that we can get away from all these big, heavy objects and we can engage our flippin' warp drive. Yeah. There we go. Once the computer says we've entered, like, sublight speed, which is, like, just underneath of warp, we can get our booties in gear and move over to our next rendezvous point. To deliver some delicious munitions to, I don't know, probably some pirates or a corporation in space doing, oh, who the hell knows what. So, yeah. Eventually, we're gonna get to the point where we can start harassing people for their stuff, and that's where it gets good. Yes. Up. We got some pirates. Some pirate frigates. I don't like where this is going. We're not gonna get involved. These guys are gonna blow the fuck out of us if we're not careful. As we get bombarded by a shit ton of anti-movement mines that are surrounding this station. And really, I think this is a pirate station, which is why all these Horian people are attacking it, but we're not really getting paid to help with that, so I don't really give a shit. So while the militia is fighting to defend the station, we're just gonna come in here, we're gonna go to the commodities market, and we're gonna sell our robots. I'll sell this ceramic plating. We took a small loss on it, because this ceramic plating sells poorly at this station, but, we got it for free, so I don't really flippin' care all that much. Let's pick up a little bit of equipment while we're here. Let's grab a tractor beam for 4,000 bucks. And then can't afford a jump drive. Let's buy us a small cargo hold extender. Now if we find any junk out in space, we will be good to go to take it with us on a magical adventure and sell it. And there's all sorts of stuff that we can get in here. We can get, like, slaves and illegal drugs, and we can, like, sell them. Because, like, I can be heroic if you pay me, but if not, then your ass is going to the highest bidder, and that's just how that's gonna go. Oh, hello, we can go smuggling. We can smuggle narco-cola. We have a package we'd like to see reach Malvana Reach intact. Not that you need to know, but 8 units of narco-cola will be placed in your hold. I'm not going to do this one just yet, because one of the things that we can buy in the equipment bay for components is we can buy a smuggler's hold, which will make it so that people won't be able to detect if we have illegal goods on our ship, and we don't really want to piss off the militia until we've got a big sexy ship. So let's see, what we can, like, Doublejack gang Captain Gaston Manu is harassing the people out in this zone and disrupting trade. We'll pay you a bunch of stuff to go murder him, so I'll take that. And then I'll be down to kill some... Well, actually... This is a pirate station, so there's a lot of pirate stuff going on here. Let's take local trouble and we'll go murder some people. And then we'll smuggle and be an a-hole pirate a little bit later. Yeah, I think that's all we need for right now. Oh, we're still getting the shit shot out of us. Of course we are. That's a really big ship. Look at that a-hole. That's a pirate frigate. You know what? We're just gonna get the fuck out of here. I have no desire to mess with these guys at all. Whoa, 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 boys. Whoa. Oh shit, they're just... God damn it. Would you guys knock that shit off? I got places to be. Are you about to blow me up outside of a fucking station, you assholes? Could you not? Can you not? Oh wow, really? I've never had this shit happen. These guys just got all over my dick the second we left the station. Wow, these frigates are just... They want to fuck with us big time. Okay. I've never exploded outside a station before. I guess there's a first time for everything. Well, whatever, man. I mean, our local save point was... Well, should have been outside that fucking... Alright, it should have been outside that station, but I guess we have to redo that stuff. That's annoying. Or do we have to redo stuff? Oh, I guess we don't. I guess they're all just farting around outside that station. That was annoying. Well, whatever, man. That's fine. You take that risk anytime you go into a hostile zone that has pirates outside of it. So I guess in the future we'll just have to duck behind the militia ships. Because that sucked. Oh, and there was another pirate fleet. Jeez. They must have made this harder in the most recent patch, because when I was playing this before, there was not nearly the same level of shenanigans everywhere. But I am super happy that I went ahead and bought a mercenary to help us out here at the start, because otherwise this shit would super duper suck. Let me throw some flak out here so they don't crash my shields with their missiles. There we go. Ah, balls. They are just ripping into us. Man, kill somebody, you poopy fucking mercenary. You're shit at this. Holy smolies. Alright, that's fine. We got one down, or a couple of them down. That's good. Let's get some of these in here. Get some side cannons. Man, I need to upgrade my shield already. We're just getting the shit kicked out of us. That's fine. I'm an experienced space veteran these days, so I ain't worried about shit. There we go. We'll nail some of these bad memory jammers with my broadside cannons. Kind of out of range of this last guy. There we go. Trash his shields. And then he goes boom. Beautiful. Collision warning. Alright. Oh, are you serious with this? Let me just destroy this fucking thing. There we go. I fucking hate mines in this game. They're my most ancient foe. So is there anything of value here that we could steal or take with us? Not really. Wait, why did you say locked and loaded? No one's here to kill us. Don't be weird. Don't be frickin' weird. If we really wanted to, we could mine something. Normally you need like a special laser to make this not completely stupid, but it's not completely out of the question that we could do some of that. Like, right here, this black kind of bluish, like, block here. All you need to do in order to mine resources here is just blow the shit out of this thing. Unfortunately, we can't really aim upwards with those side broadside cannons enough. So we're gonna have to use our burst fire turrets. And then once we've damaged this, like, node of ore enough, it will explode and we can tractor in the ore and sell it at whatever station offers us the best price. So we'll just shoot the crap out of this thing. Yes, yes, overheating, stuff might explode, blah 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 blah. There we go. And look, goodies! We got some diamonds! Whoever said Larry wasn't a diamond in the rough? I mean, honestly. So yeah, you can do all sorts of stuff in this game. It's kind of like a miniaturized version of EVE Online with a singular dedicated story in order to drag you along. So that's pretty sweet. I mean, you can trade, you can run the commodities market for all that it's worth. All sorts of spicy stuff. You can also smuggle, you can deal in slaves and bio-waste. Don't ask me what you use bio-waste for in the future that you would have to smuggle it. I guess it's frowned upon to poop in a jar and turn it into space drugs or something. Something along those lines, probably. I don't know. So now we gotta go deal with a mission called Local Trouble. And, whoa, this is just like out in the flippin' middle of nowhere. Alright. What do we got? 4 hostiles that I don't really want to fuck with immediately. Just a couple of nasty-ass banditos. There we go. Come on. I really need to get some better guns in this thing. I am just sucking wind in the damage department, but that's fine. We'll lay into this bad boy. And, you know, the great news about this game is, if you're not so great at aiming on the fly and dealing with people, the computer, as you'd probably imagine in the future, is a hell of a lot better at aiming than I am. So after it's kind of locked in on a target, it does most of the work for you. So you don't really have to worry about being shitty at, like, first-person shooters or dogfighting simulators, which is kind of nice. I definitely like that part of this game above a lot of the other aspects, because if this was just dogfighting, like, I would have been pissed off by this game. I really would have. So it looks like our mercenary's having a little bit of trouble back here, so let's go give him a handy-dandy doodly-doo. We'll just jump. We'll just burst jet over here. There we go. Come here, you spicy bastard. Get down here where I can shoot you with my side cannons. Or don't, that's fine too. We all have our life choices to make, I suppose. Oh, there's a distress signal nearby. Well then. Come on, mercenary, stay on his booty. I don't pay you to sit around and not get murdered. I pay you to die for me. There we go. Perfect. So what's next? Any valuables to speak of? Doesn't look like it. But we could go investigate that distress signal. I've kind of got a bone to pick this episode with some pirates. And I'll bet you, since there's a friendly signal, because this signal over here is blue, I'll bet you it's a militia ship. Oh no, it's a mining ship. Being harassed by a couple of marauders. Well, that's fine. I want the mining guild to like me because they give the best missions. They give so much money to help keep them from blowing up. They are the best. 10 out of 10 would save again. So I guess I'm probably going to play this game as more of a mercenary and less of a, a pirate. But that's fine. There's nothing wrong with mercenaries. They're just kind of like the big bruisery assholes of space that make everyone dead and junk. Come on, I want to murder your face. There we go, perfect. Oh, holy smokes, these guys are just trashing my face. They're just ripping through my shields. And if they rip through your shields, then they take out your armor, then they can do, like, health damage to your ship, and you don't really want that if you can avoid it at all. Like, that makes your ship go boom, really. And also, that trader that we just helped paid us some money. Like, we had a whole extra mission that we could do. So, you know, the whole mercenary life, blowing up assholes in space, it pays dividends. It pays them real quick. So that's it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining me, Larry the Chupacabra, for some more Rebel Galaxy. We'll jump more into the thick of it next time with a little bit more on the story side of things. So, until next time, I've been Larry. This has been crazy Rebel Galaxy stuff, and we'll catch you next time. Toodles, as I crash into shit. Oh, that's a big nasty gunship. Oh, balls.